Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to teach you how to relocate your battery from the front of the car to the rear of the car. Now first and foremost, you need something that you can use to hold your battery firmly. In this case what I use is a small glue. I actually tried to fit the battery inside and I realized that it fit perfectly, so what I did was to cut the glue and use it to hold my battery. After that, what you're going to need is about 13 feet of 4-gauge wire. Here's a 4-gauge wire, and you're going to need this wire to run the positive from the battery from the back of the car to the front of the car. The negative, which is the grounds, as you can see here, what I do with the grounds, and I use the white card to represent the negative. All you need to do for the negative is to find an area where there's metal and attach the negative to that area, and then you're going to connect it to the battery. So the negative is easy. The challenge is the positive, which is the red card here, and you're going to run it from the back of the car to the engine. So what I did here was to run the 4-gauge wire along the side panel of the car. So you notice it start here, and then I bore a hole there, run it through the side panel of the car. Now please pay keen attention. I'm going to show you where I run the wire. Start at the back of the car and I run it through the side panel. So if I'm supposed to remove the side panel here, there's the positive running along the side panel, going towards the front of the car. Same thing here. I'm going to move this. There's the positive. And what I did was to use some tie strap to tie it down properly so it don't slip out, even though you're running it along the side panel. Now, this is where you're going to encounter some trouble. Before reaching the front of the car, you have to take the positive wire. So you're going to run it, you're going to remove the plastic underneath the tire here, and then you're going to see there's a hole there, so you're going to run the cord underneath there, then you're going to go straight up to the bonnet, which I will show you in the next step. Alright guys, now as you can see here, there's the red wire for the positive coming from all the way from the trunk of the car to the front. So what you're going to do is you're going to connect that red wire, which is the positive, to the wire that runs towards the fuse box, which is this. So the same wire that is for the positive at the front of the car, in which you take off the battery, you just label it and connect the wire coming from the back of the car for the positive here. The negative, which is the grounds, remember the grounds is around the back now, so all you need to ensure that is you have 2 grounds for the engine, so you can ground it from the transmission. Here's the grounds from the transmission to the body of the car, and here's another grounds from the engine to the body of the car as well. So you need to have 2 grounds there at the front of the car, and once you have that, you're ready to go. Alright, let's go back to the rear of the car. After doing your connection at the front of the car, you can now attach your cables to the battery, you need to ensure that these are properly tightened to the battery, and remember the red is for the positive and the white is for the negative. What I would advise you to do is that you don't have to use red, but please ensure that you use a color for the positive and a different color for the negative. In that case, you won't get mixed up. So in this case, what I did was to use the white for the negative and the red for the positive. Once your connection are okay, you're ready to go. You can start your car. And this worked perfectly for me because I've done this about a month now to my car. It runs perfectly. No current issue. Everything is okay.